Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a clever but rather hungry fox named Felix. After days without a proper meal, Felix was quite famished. On one particularly sunny day, as he wandered through the forest, he caught a whiff of something sweet and enticing on the breeze. Following the delightful smell, Felix found himself in front of a marvelous vineyard. The vines were heavy with plump, juicy grapes, glistening in the dappled sunlight. His tummy rumbled, and drool trickled down his chin at the thought of tasting such delicious fruit. Felix looked at the grapes longingly. They glimmered, teasingly, just out of reach. He backed up a little, poised himself, and leapt as high as he could. But alas, his paws brushed nothing but thin air as the grapes hung temptingly above. Unfazed at first, the fox tried again. He crouched low, gathering all his energy, and sprang into the air with all his might, but once more, he fell short. The tantalizing bunches waved mockingly as he landed with a thud. After several attempts, all more desperate than the last, Felix lay panting on the cool forest floor. Despite his best efforts, those grapes remained unattainable. Frustrated and disheartened, he stood up, brushed the dirt from his fur, and threw one last lingering glance towards the fruits. "It doesn't matter," Felix decided aloud, trying to sound nonchalant. "Those grapes are probably sour anyway," he sniffed. With a flick of his bushy tail, he trotted back into the green thickets, holding his head high, as if to convince himself that he hadn't wanted the grapes to begin with. Moral of the story: like in Aesop's famous fable, this tale gently reminds us that sometimes, rather than admitting defeat, we trick ourselves into believing we never desired what was out of our reach.